Talk, we have the Honorable Commissioner right on standby, and we will be talking to him right now. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great to have you join us on the show this evening. This is a show called Something New in Oyo. So we want to be talking to you this evening about what to look forward to in the education sector here in Oyo State. We want to start with one of the topics that is a bit of a worry for a lot of parents and guardians, teachers inclusive out there. July 6th, what are some of the plans that Oyo State has to make sure that, children, teachers, and all the workers who are going to be present in terminal classes come July 6th are going to be safe?
Well, I'm quite aware that the teachers will resume on Monday.
Yeah, we are quite aware.
That students are going to resume next Monday.
Yeah.
However, in preparation for that resumption, last week we trained our heads of schools and also train all the teachers in school on preparation for the resumption and preparing them to be able to prevent the spread of coronavirus in our schools.
Okay.
So training was conducted in all the zones in Oyo State. The people trained also went back to train teachers in their schools. So, all essence of the training was to train them on how to prepare classes, the sitting arrangement in schools, to ensure that students who come to school come with face mask, and then also to create a water station where each student will have to be the first point of call when you enter the school. You go and wash your hands, and also to appoint incident managers in school. Incident managers will link up with the state EOC, and also its responsibility is to ensure that all the protocol regarding COVID-19 is duly kept in schools. So that's the essence of having the incident manager. Also, each class will also have a warder that will ensure that the protocol is observed to prevent spread of coronavirus in our schools.
Okay.
We not only train teachers in public schools, we train proprietors of private schools as well.
Fantastic.
Also, each private school that attended the training was given a certificate of attendance. If you don't have that certificate of attendance, you cannot open your school, because that is the evidence that you've been trained, and also you know what to do when the schools reopen. So these are some of the things we've done in preparation for resumption.
Honorable Commissioner, in terms of digital upgrades, we can see everybody is now communicating via technology.
Yeah.
These are the students that are resuming are mostly students in terminal classes, JSS3, Primary 6, SS3.
SS3 as well.
What plans do we have for, digital upgrades, computers, to ensure that these children are prepared for the next phase of examinations, to have successful examinations? Are we looking at some technology upgrades? And then are we also considering schools in the rural areas, not just schools in the cities, but schools in the rural areas?
Yes, in natural fact, one lesson we've learned from this pandemic is mainly was that e-learning, using technology in education is very, very important. And you will recall that Oyo State was the first state to start school on air.
Absolutely.
And also we did not only do it on television; it was equally done on radio.
And we're also a part of that.
Now, yes, and we are proud to say that Splash FM partner with us in this program. So the whole essence of using radio was to ensure that students in a rural area equally benefit from this school on air series. In addition to that, we also uploaded educational materials on our website, the videos, self-assessment questions, including our textbooks in soft copies. We have them on our website. And we partner with Airtel due to this the pandemic so that the student of Oyo State, you decided to use your website, you will not pay a penny and you're able to use up to 500 MB free of charge.
Okay.
So, but like I said, what we've learned from this pandemic actually now is that we have to expand the scope of e-learning.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Expand the use of technology. And in the course of doing all this school on air and all that, we equally brought experts together in the Ministry of Education to develop education and emergency response plan that will continue to guide the ministry, not only now, but even in the future.
In case of disaster management, yes.
Whatever the situation is, so that we continue to learn. I will continue to execute this plan that we've developed. We do not only develop it for secondary school, we only develop for tertiary institutions too.
Okay.
And, in fact, work is going on at factories to ensure that whatever the situation is, our children will continue to learn in our state.
Okay. The Commissioner, I'd like to ask you this. According to the governor, his administration made commitment to deploying resources to education and has been consistent in pursuing that commitment. Even at some point, there were 2 tranches of over 500 million naira each to ensure that there is a massive development in education in Oyo State. Taking a look at the WAEC results of last year, and then we also intend post-COVID that the students will be going forth for these examinations, and then results will be coming out. Can you say that to a point things have changed in the last 1 year regarding education in Oyo State?
Substantially, the answer is yes. And I will enumerate some things for you.
Okay, I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, you will recall that we abolished payment of fees in our schools in Oyo State. You can recall that this government gave out 3 textbooks in 13 examinable subjects to students in secondary schools in Oyo State, free. Not only that, we published compendium of past questions for SS3 students in Oyo State. And that compendium of past questions, we did not only give to students in public school, we only gave it to students in private schools as well. And we also, apart from that, we also organized intervention classes in preparation for this WAEC. And we organized intervention classes for students that sat for JAM. In actual fact, we also published JAM past questions as well. So in preparation, for students that actually sat for WAEC, and for those that will sit for JAM, compendium of past questions were given to them. So we actually prepared today, and we are expecting good results. Good results, far better than what we got or what the previous administration gave to us last year. You know, and as you said, a lot of money has been spent. For example, instead of collecting 3,000 naira, this government has there to be giving grants to schools in our state, so that no child will be left behind.
Okay.
And if you look at what is happening in the tertiary institution universities now, unlike what used to be, strike today, closure of school tomorrow, in the last 1 year you've not had that. And the reason is simple. We now give 100% of pension to our tertiary institutions to pay their salaries. It's 100%. And we've also allocated to them some amount of money for capital projects in schools, ranging from like 120 to 250 to 300 million, depending on the size of that school in our state. And you also note that before this government came, you know, you recall the problem at the
technology.
Yeah, money was given to them to set some of the outstanding salaries in that school, and you know, since that time it's been paid in that school. Money was going to given them to them at the Polytechnic Ibadan here, you know. So we've been the things have changed. You know, salaries are regular, capital projects going on in schools, you know, and you know, attention being given to students in the secondary schools as well.
Okay.
And I want to tell you that several projects were led behind by the past administration as regards renovation and construction of schools. More than 300 of those projects we completed them.
Okay.
Can we mention a few? Can we make mention of some
projects.
of those projects that you've completed?
Yes, the majority of those projects we have completed already. In natural fact, about a month and a half ago, the Ministry of Education equally awarded contract for renovation of schools in 22 local governments. That contract covers 60 classrooms, 30 new classrooms as well. But most of those projects have been delivered as I'm speaking with you, but they were given 12 weeks to complete them.
Will these classrooms be digitally enabled?
Yes, of course. If you go to, for example, most of the classrooms that we completed, those big model schools that we've completed now, you need to go and see what we have there. But the fact remains that when you have 640 secondary schools, 2,443 primary schools in the state, you cannot cover all of them in one day. That's
absolutely.
But that's what I said. One lesson we've learned from this pandemic is that teaching, learning, we have to go digital and continue to do digital.
Okay.
Honorable Commissioner, before we let you go, so we've spoken a lot about the students, but let's talk about the teachers now.
Yeah.
Is there a welfare package for the teachers?
Because we have
over
30,000 of them.
Planned and proposed training packages for these teachers to be able to live the new normal, to be able to educate the new normal, the new normal with the COVID, in light of the COVID-19 pandemic.
I can send my kids to school, and I'm hoping that they don't come back home with COVID-19, apparently because maybe at some point in time there was a communication, or maybe there was an association with a particular teacher who had COVID-19.
No, but the teachers have been trained in the COVID-19 way. Now we're talking about educating, training facilities for the teachers
themselves.
Welfare for the teachers to improve the standard of learning.
Yeah, the truth is that all these things I've spoken about as regards going digital, e-learning and all that, we have to be carried out by teachers. Essentially, before this problem started, the Teaching Service Commission commenced the training of teachers. And I will recall that 200 teachers were trained in ICT in 3 different locations, 200 there, 200 there, 200. Almost about
600.
600 plus at that time.
From 30,000.
Yes, listen, the plan was that for the program to continue, we wanted to be doing it every month, to train them. Them. Unfortunately, the pandemic started. So we plan to resume all those training now. In fact, for the teachers we are now recruiting, you have to be computer literate. You have to be ICT compliant before we bring you into the classroom.
Okay.
That sounds very good. That sounds good
amazing.
And encouraging. Honorable Commissioner, encouragement to those, because during this pandemic, some of the people in the rural areas have really felt sidelined.
Yeah.
And we definitely don't want kids in the suburbs to feel as if they're not going to reap from the benefits of these
administration
new policies and plans of this administration. So how do we ensure that they are also carried along and benefit?
Well, being left behind, I don't really think so, because, for example, we have our radio stations that reach all the nook and cranny of our state. Even the Splash FM that partner with us reach up to more than 2 million listeners.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
So we would believe sincerely that students in rural areas actually benefited, because I went round. Went to remote areas, and I observed that they benefited substantially from this school on air program.
Okay.
However, I agree that we need to bring that digital learning, we need to bring that e-learning.
Super important.
As well.
Okay, lovely.
Thank you so much.
It feels good to have you on the show. But
Yes.
just before we go, is there anything new we need to look out for as regarding education in or your state?
It's the second half of the year.
Second half of the year, we obviously want to get some exclusives, something the government has in stock for us as regarding education in the state.
One thing is about we focus a lot on the infrastructure. You're all aware that we made infrastructure in schools in terrible state. So
Yes.
we are going to focus a lot on those infrastructure and putting them in place. Number 2 is that all the plans we have for e-learning, for digital learning and all that. We are going to start putting them in place. We're going to start implementing them because we realize that not only that we need to prepare for emergencies, even it makes learning easier and can take it even to the bedroom of students if we implement all the plans we have. So we should look at all this because we are going to be implementing them at the second half of this year.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Commissioner.
It was a pleasure having you on the show and talking major as regarding education. Thank you so much, Barrister Olaleye, for stopping by and Splash this evening.
My pleasure.
All right,
And
no
we'd
problem.
love to commend you for a job well done so far, so good.
As a parent, you can say that right now your kids can go to school. Come Monday.
Sure.
All right, no problem. We hold you to that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much
for joining
us on the show. Okay, just 28 minutes to go past 8 o'clock right here. It's the Smoothum Drive.
Lots to look forward to, considering
lots to look forward to.
A lot of exams right now are computer-based. A lot of people are taking CBT tests.
A lot of them are even defending their projects through CBT and all the rest.
Yes, they must be prepared.
So everybody must be prepared in some type of way. Not just being prepared. Now you have to understand that things have changed from the way it used to be. And things are different right now. And when you take a look at that, you should be able to adjust to such changes as a parent,
teachers, parents,
wherever
everyone
capacity
needs...
you're functioning as at this point in time. You need to be able to adjust to this and be ready to give us the
I like
results.
to call it teaching 2.0.
Obviously.
Right now, your state is going teaching 2.0.
Apart from just teaching 2.0, the students are also moving from 1.0 to 2.0.
And we definitely want to see in Oyo State. I mean, Oyo State has given us some of the greatest results.
Obviously.
In their terminal
that's why I had to ask him about,
Yes.
WAEC and all the rest of that. Because if you take a look at the position of Oyo State in a couple of years, sometimes you begin to ask questions.
We should
set the pace the way it's supposed to be. And some people are accountable for that. So we need to ask questions.
So parents out there, you've heard the Honorable Commissioner. You have little to worry about. Please get the children up, get them in the right state of mind. You need to prepare yourselves going back to waking up early.
Very, very important. It's not been...
Sleeping period is officially over.
We need to go pay some bills right now. Don't forget 8:39 on the Rock Radio Show till about 9 o'clock. We'll be back to school you as regarding your bad English and all the rest of that stuff. Stick around. Don't go nowhere. Stay Splash and keep it on the Smoothum Drive. Don't move a muscle.